Hello! I'm hoping that this time, my second time around, I'm able to record. Um, this is a very sore subject for me on the subject of FATS. No FATS, no FEMS. Now, we mustn't live in a world of denial. Denial on the fact that there are people out there that don't find people who are fat or people who are feminine attractive. We're just a bit realistic about that. And stop being, oh my god, somebody doesn't like us because we're fat. Oh my god, somebody doesn't like us because we're thin. We have to live in a reality that is a reality. I myself has put down no bisexuals and no white guys because I could put down exclusively gay black men seats other black gay men. And I'll get guys who will say, I've got a girlfriend, I've got a wife, or white guys send me pictures of their ass, their dicks, their whatever. And I said, what did I just put in my ad? So I think that sometimes when people put no femmes, no fats, it's because they put down masculine, muscular guy, and they get feminine, fat guys, or muscular, feminine guys. So sometimes people get pissed off about that. That's the other side of the coin. It is okay to have those, to not be attracted to guys who are feminine, to not be attracted to guys who are fat, but it's how you deal with it. There is this belief that because you are fat, you are deaf, blind, and stupid. I know I've talked about it in other sites. It is one of my beefs. Yes, have a preference, but excuse my language, don't be a fucking cunt. So many, I've lost a lot of weight. I was 27 stones and 12 pounds. I don't know what that is by American pounds. But my biggest nightmare has been black people. Black people in the United States, from the United States, and in the United States. I've been to America since 1993, but I remember how they were when I was there. And black guys in Europe and UK. It's just this feel, we are not into fat guys, so we must let you know that we don't like you fat people. By their attitude, this uppity attitude, like we've lived in planet slim, muscular, and we've never come across a fat person in their entire life. So I've heard comments, and I think to myself, they must realize I actually can hear every last word they're saying, and they don't care. I was in a gay sauna. I think I'd lost around 5 stones. And I don't know what made me turn around. And I turned around, and this black guy was going to emphasize how fat I was. And I thought to myself, these are adults. These are not 4-year-old children. These are adults. And they could not give a flying fuck that I could see them. They could not take the flying fuck. I actually can see them. I've had situations where guys are about this close to my face and looking at me and saying how fat you are and why you're wearing those clothes. I have a friend who was told he was too fat to be on the internet. I know of straight and gay people who would not befriend somebody who is intelligent, articulate, beautiful soul, spirit because he is fat. Or because he is feminine. Somebody I know, he might not talk to me after this, I don't think so, but after 11 years of knowing him, we were in a park, in a zoo, in Pretoria Zoo, and he says, oh, because I met him with his ex-boyfriend, because we and him and his ex-boyfriend have been friends for 13 and a half years. So after 11 years of knowing him at the zoo with his new then boyfriend, he says, oh, when I first met you, I was embarrassed to be seen with you. And I was so unbelievably hurt. I was hurt. It's like he took a knife and stabbed me in the heart. I was that pained. And I told his ex-partner, and that was told it was rude. Everybody was told it was rude. Even somebody, my friend and his boyfriend was saying I was severed ties with him and blah, 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 blah. And I told him recently, and he said, because he used to sweat a lot, and he just wasn't taking it seriously. And I was really hurt. I feel that there's lots of bashing, of course, gay men who are feminine, but I say they are the power and the pioneers in the gay community, because those so-called masculine or straight-looking gay men are the ones who hide behind marriages or don't want people to know they're gay, but will reap the benefit of the gay rights that they have in the world, in the country that they're living in. but will not go on the streets to protest against gay, anti-gay laws, will not be seen in gay bars, will not be seen in gay resources, will not be seen in gay pride, and they don't want to be anything to do with it, but to reap the benefits of the gay laws that have been fought by these butch lesbians, these slightly camp or really screaming queens, these drag queens, but don't have problems reaping the benefit of all the laws that these people have fought for, but don't want people to know they're gay. That's what being straight acting is. It's not being to be gay and nobody knows it. And I concur. I used to be part of this thing run by this guy called Dennis Carney called Let's Rap. Let's Rap was a social group. It was about dealing with issues regarding gay and bisexual men. It started as 14 people, then it went to 3 people, 2 people, then me and the 3 facilitators. Anything intellectual, black gay men are not interested. Parties, clubs, music, and dancing. Oh, we're interested. Anything intellectual where it requires brain power, thought, and intellect. Oh, we're not interested. But you can go to clubs and we're boogieing our arse down, anything to do with sex and partying and fashion. But anything brain power, intellect, the brains, using the brains and having an intellectual point of view, we're not interested. So Let's Rap went bit the dance. I don't go to the it's called Black Connection, run by Pace in London, because I got sick and tired of the uppity attitude of black gay men there. And the other side I'm talking about, I'm an atheist. Many years ago I used to have a religious belief. Then I really became delusioned by religion. I got sick and tired of the bigotry. But what I find very fascinating about black gay men and black lesbians is that the refusal of this group to challenge black homophobia. Many black gays and lesbians, not all, I'm one of them, will dance to rap and reggae and boop artists like Buju Banton and Elephant Man, who advocate the stomping to death of gay people. And black gay men will be dancing. I said, what is wrong with you? Why would you dance to this artist that wants you stomped to death? That called you a faggot. And you still get black gay men who buy these musics. Which I don't understand. You will get gays, black gays and lesbians, who will either go to a mainstream black church, and not all of them do this, I don't mean to stereotype, I know they don't all do this, where they'll say homosexuality, abomination, 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 and the black gay men will still go back to these churches. I know a friend of mine, and I know he's going to be pissed off for saying it, has got Donnie McClurkin in concert. And I've said, this man is bigoted, but you know rubbish that comes out. There's still black gays and lesbians who will go and see Donnie McClurkin in concert. There's still black gays and lesbians who will buy Donnie McClurkin's music. So we may be saying, oh, he's bigoted, what? But you haven't looked at the many black gays and lesbians who still love his music and go and buy it. When I've challenged black gay Christians about the homophobia, the bigotry that comes out of religion, they'll say, well, I listen to the good parts and I don't pay attention to the homophobia. And I say to myself, if this Christian was a white Christian coming out with blatantly racist comments about us as black people, these same black gays and lesbians will say, I listen to the good things he says about us, says about Christianity, and I pay no attention to the racism. They will not buy his music. But this is just this problem amongst black gays and lesbians, have difficulty challenging homophobia when it comes to dealing with black people who are in the church, especially in the church, or musicians, or black people, full stop. White people, they don't have problems challenging. Black people, they just don't. We talk about Donnie McClurkin. I'll say it again. We talk about Donnie McClurkin, but many people, McClurkin, whatever his name is, but we don't look at the number of black people, black gays and lesbians, who are fans of his, who go and see him in concert, who buy his music, and will defend him. We'll say, I don't pay attention to what he says about this bigotry, He's obviously has a problem of being gay. But they'll still go and see him in concert. My friend wanted to go and see him in concert if he was still in London long enough. Too many gays and lesbians, black, all races, feel being gay is about fucking, sucking, eating pussy, parties and fashion. That's it. Shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. I'm out of here. See ya.